Hello everyone, and today we will be solving this problem now. This is another parametric problem. Yeah, let's get to it. First, to do this, from the last video and today's video, you guys will be knowing that sine squared t plus cosine squared t is equal to 1, okay? Is equal to 1, which means I have to get this equation to get a sine squared t, okay? So now I can do that just simply squaring on each side of this equation. When I do, I get sine squared t is equal to x squared. Okay, not bad. And now to get cosine squared t, it's already there, which means I can just leave it alone, just arrange the steps, okay? And now, since this plus this is equal to 1, this plus this is equal to 1. So x squared plus y is equal to 1. Or y is equal to 1 minus x squared. We know how to draw this. That's very easy. That is just one unit up, but upside down x squared. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, I didn't draw it perfectly, but please understand. Okay, it looks like this. We're not done here. We have this interval, okay? Okay, so now let's set, okay, so now from the beginning, okay, when t is equal to minus 2 pi, that's when this graph starts moving from, okay? Like an initial velocity or point, okay, where it starts from, okay? So now when t is equal to minus 2 pi, just simply put minus 2 pi into this equation, which we get that x is equal to 0, okay? And now when y, okay, so now when t is equal to minus 2 pi, put it in there, that is 1, 2, that's going to be 1 squared, which is 1. Okay, now let's set pi is equal to minus 3 pi over 2. Okay, what happens, okay, if I put t is equal to minus 3 pi over 2 onto here? That is 1, okay? X is equal to 1, that means, and then that means y is equal to 0. Okay, now we set pi is equal to minus pi. Very simple. Okay, pi is equal to minus pi, put it in there. X is equal to 0, which means y is equal to, put it in there, we get 1. Okay, now we let t be equal to pi minus pi over 2. Put it in there. That is minus 1. Okay, x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 0. Okay, we're gonna begin this. Okay, now we're gonna need a lot of rooms to write more intervals down, so we're just gonna graph them and then erase them and put new ones there. Okay, so now when x is equal to 0, y is 1, okay? Right here. Then when x is equal to 1, y is 0. Okay, so this is where it starts from. It went to here. Okay, and now when x is equal to 0, y is 1. Okay, so it went this direction, and then it went this direction again. And then when x is equal to minus 1 this time, y is equal to 0, okay? So it looks like it didn't just go to this point. It went all the way like this, okay? So it went this direction and then this direction all the way. Okay, we don't need this. Okay, what did we do? We did minus pi over 2, which means it is time for t is equal to 0. Okay, t is equal to 0. Put it in there. X is equal to 0. And y is going to be 1. Okay, so x is 0, y is equal to 1. So it looks like from this graph, it went to this direction again. Right here. And then when t is equal to pi over 2, okay, when t is pi over 2, put it in there. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. When x is 1, y is equal to 0. Right here. So it looks like it didn't go only to this point, it went all the way down to this point. Okay, now let's let t be pi, put it in there, we get x is equal to 0. Okay, we are running out of ink, that ain't good. Let's swap it. Oh, bad. So when t is equal to pi, again, put it in there. We have x is equal to 0. And then y is equal to 1. Okay, so when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. So it went like, so it went to here, and then back to here, and then back to here. Like, yeah. Okay, and when x is equal to 0, it went 1 again. Okay, so like this, like this, like this, and then it went like this again. Okay, through this point. Well, not this point, but you know, it's just showing the arrows, okay, where it's going to. So it stops at this line. At least that's what we think for now, okay? And now when t is equal to 3 pi over 2, put it in there, we get x is equal to minus 1, okay? X is equal to minus 1. And then y is equal to 0. So when x is minus 1, y is equal to 0 right here. So it looks like it didn't only stop at this line, it went all the way through this way. Okay. Now our final step. When t is equal to 2 pi, okay, very easy. Put it in there. We get x is equal to 0, and then y is equal to 1. Fun fact, haha, y is always equal to 1 when t is like minus 2 pi, minus pi. Actually, not a fun fact, I'm sorry. I made a fool of myself. Okay, so when t is equal to 2 pi, yeah, we already got that. We have x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. Okay, this way. So, okay, this is kind of hard. Okay, from this point, it went here, this arrow, and then went all the way back to here, which is this arrow representing, and then it went all the way back to here, which is this direction that it's pointing, and then it went back all the way here, which is this line representing, and then it went back to here again, so it stops here. This interval, okay? So from the graph of this, we can say that the answer is only this part. So this part, this dotted line, is supposed to be the whole graph of this, but it's gone because of the interval. It only moves through this motion, just back and forth, and then it stops in the center of when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and see you guys later. Bye.